So, as we all know, an important part of art is speed and accuracy, and typically you try to improve these both by doing gesture drawing. A simple explanation of figure drawing is drawing and portraying the effect and intention of the body. But when we think of figure drawing, sometimes you get caught up with all the details, and if you're anything like me, I tend to forget my own advice in the heat of a moment, and eventually I end up spending way longer than necessary on a figure drawing because I keep on seeing imperfections. But I see, isn't the point of figure drawing making something that isn't supposed to be perfect? And yes, you would be right. However, it's super easy to get caught up in your natural instinct to fix something that doesn't look right. So, for those of you who struggle to figure draw, hopefully this video helps. To understand how to figure draw, we need to start at stage 1, and that is gesture. Gesture is the action you are motioning to. If you were to look down, that would be a gesture of shyness or timidness. With just gesture alone, you could tell a lot about a character, even with little to no detail. To draw with gesture, instead of drawing with straight, stiff lines, try to draw with curved lines to exaggerate the motions you're trying to portray. Really push it to its limit as much as you can, but start off small. Just draw normal poses with maybe a hip sticking out or slightly leaning to one side, and go further when you're comfortable with decent gesture. Now, once you understand gesture, you can move on to the next stage, one that I came up with, and that's stage 1.5, deviation. Now, what do I mean by deviation? Let me explain. When you have your base gesture lines down, instead of following them exactly, try to follow them but modify it slightly so that it looks more believable or realistic. If you were to draw a curve for the arm to show that it's bent, yes, you could tell the arm is bent, but it's a lot harder to see that an arm is bent with just one curve. So, you get around this by drawing the rough shape of an arm following that curve, but also using your own human knowledge of what an arm looks like. And the fun part about this is this stage is optional because you can create motion blurred effects, or you can create creatures that have arms that don't follow that curve, maybe that snap in different directions unnaturally. Moving on now is stage 2 to gesture drawing, combination. I as an artist have experimented with lots of different methods, the box method, cone method, egg method, bean method, and while all these work well individually, when you start to combine them is when you can really start to see just how applicable they are to anything really. I find it hard to show how a head turns sometimes with just a square shape. So what if I just add a circle to it? Like the square shape is just super glued to the circle. With the body, if I don't want to draw a box, I don't really need to sometimes. Just make a line to show the front of the chest. Draw 2 plates curving out to show the width of the chest, and then a curved line at the back connecting it. This step was what I was missing for so long. Oh wow, I actually didn't finish my script here. Give me a second. Anyways, now that I've finished my script, I can continue. And now for the last stage of figure drawing, and that is speed. When you're capable of doing all these steps together, you want to try and cut down on the time you're spending in these sketches. The simple way of doing this is to use a reference, then try to draw what you see as fast as you can and time it. Then, without a reference, try to use your own drawing and take your time with it. And then for the last one, use your 2 drawings to see where you could speed up without losing too much detail and where you could take your time. I call this meeting in the middle. The reason why this works so well is because your mind is actively making links between what is wrong in your quick drawing and what is right in your longer drawing, and vice versa. And this meshes really well with combination, the second stage I talked about. And with all these together, you should hopefully be drawing decent figure drawings at a good speed. This took me a total of 20 minutes to finish, and in those 20 minutes, I could get some decent results. Now, these obviously aren't perfect, but who cares? That's the point. The point is what you can get out of it, what emotion you can convey. Now, if this video has helped you, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so that would be much appreciated. That's all. Love you. Have an amazing day.